Okay, this is a crucial minute for the house movers and the moving of this house, which is located next to the Dobbin house. I am up on the balcony of the Dobbin house itself, looking at the house. We've got, can zoom in here, there's the hydraulic engine, and they have that connected to 6 hydraulic jacks that are strategically placed underneath the house, and they will lift up the house and vertically and horizontally measure so that the house is exactly even as it is lifted. So I don't know how long it will take to lift it, but it will be about a foot, they said, is where they need to take it up. Okay, there is Tyler starting to checking everything once, twice, 3 times. So the house is on right next to the Dobbin house. It's on Steinwehr Avenue, and it will be moved just a short distance over to this cement pad back here where there was a garage that we tore down. Next week, that cement pad will come up. We will then dig a basement in that location. And after the structural engineer comes and tells where to dig, the structural engineer actually came into the basement of this house in February and did a laser review so that they would know exactly where the walls are. Once the structural engineer marks the location of the where to dig, they will begin to dig. Don't see anything moving quite yet, but I think they're trying to do a little bit at a time just to check. There are also workmen in the basement itself, making sure that everything lifts properly. There are 2 steel beams that run east and west under the house. They are 50 feet long. And then there are, I think it's 8 or 9 that run north and south. They sit on top of the larger beams. More checking. Going to the front of the house. Oh, I hear something. So the house is about almost 150 years old, and for the first time since it was built, the house will be lifted and separated from its foundation, and it is going up. Very, very slowly. But the foundation is now off, separated from the house and going up. Once they lift it up about a foot, then they will put in more wood cribbing to hold it up. They said that if we need to go into the house, we could, that it is going to be just as stable and sturdy as it could be, and that it could stay up on the cribbing for 10 years if it needed to. I would say it's about 6 inches lifted now. Again, you can see it lifting away from the stone. That might be all it needs. Tyler, the foreman, is checking with the fellas in the basement. So once the house is lifted and they get it stabilized, then the next step is to actually knock away all of the stone of the original foundation. That stone will be kept and stored and reused for two things. One, we're going to build a little wall in the park, and also we will reuse the stone for the foundation when it's moved to its new location. That's Gettysburg Diabase, which is the rocks that you see out on what is now the battlefield. Some of the rocks actually have grooves in them where they used cement, dynamite to blow the rocks apart. So those will definitely keep, because they're some very special rocks. And that's it. The house has been lifted off of its original foundation, and they'll now shore it up with cribbing, and then it will be ready to be moved. Now, when will it be moved? It will probably be moved. Oh, here comes some cribbing that they'll use to shore up the house. It'll be moved the beginning of the first week of May. We don't know exactly what day. We will definitely be letting you know when that will be. And again, it's not going too far. It will just go back over to this cement slab where we will build a brand new basement and new foundation for the house to sit on. And then that space that's in the front along Steinway Avenue will be open for the settings. That's what they call them, settings, that we're going to be putting in that place. And I'll tell more about that later. It's going to be incredible. It's beautiful, and it's definitely a dream come true for the Dobbin House that And it's fitting. It's historic. It goes exactly with the 1776 Dobbin House. The perfect thing to do for the Dobbin Houses and our country's 250th birthday. Happy birthday, Dobbin House. Happy birthday, America.